Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Wednesday, July 21st, 2021. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. We have a lot to talk about, so let's dive right into it. First of all, we have smoky conditions, poor visibility, and poor air quality in place this morning due to all the smoke in the atmosphere. It's going to have an impact on our weather, especially this afternoon with some showers and thunderstorms. I'll explain why in just a moment. We have temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 60s over the higher elevations to the upper 60s to lower 70s in your suburbs, mid 70s in your urban areas and along the immediate coast, with hazy, smoky type of atmosphere out and visibility reduced in some spots to about 5 to 6 miles. Winds are generally light and variable, but you can see off to our west a shower or thunderstorm starting to get itself organized over north central Pennsylvania. On our wind pattern, you can see we have a west-southwesterly wind. You can see our cold front off to the west with that northwesterly wind, transporting an air mass right from the Hudson Bay into our neck of the woods, which is going to help to clear out the atmosphere a bit by the time we get to this evening. Now, on our surface map and radar, you can see our stationary front off to the south here, trapping all the really tropical air that we dealt with last week over the Atlantic and keeping it there for at least a couple more days. Here's our next cold front that's going to be moving through for today, producing a threat for showers and thunderstorms essentially from 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. and then after that we pretty much dry out. Now during that time period, some of these showers and thunderstorms are going to reach severe levels, capable of very heavy downpours, frequent lightning, wind gusts possibly up to 70 miles per hour, and even some small hail. When you take a look at the infrared satellite picture, nothing really stands out just yet, right? We have our cold front here that's approaching, some colder cloud tops starting to develop, our stationary front off to the south with all of our tropical moisture. May get like a tropical feature trying to organize to the north of the Bahamas with some of this convection out here, but I'm not really expecting all that much to really come out of it. And it's going to get sheared apart anyway with that southwesterly wind, so not really expecting much out of it. And then this back here, this is for this weekend, especially Sunday afternoon and evening, with the threat for some scattered showers throughout the region. In the meantime, though, as we zoom in towards our visible satellite picture, we have all this smoke, which we can see very clearly here. Now, normally in the atmosphere, we have this thing. No, not a black cap. It's a cloud nuclei. Okay, now cloud nuclei kind of acts like a base for water droplets to form on it, right? In this case, because of all this smoke around, these little buggers are far more prevalent. Now, what that does is that enhances the potential for water vapor in the atmosphere to cling on it, okay? And that produces more cloud cover, and it also enhances the potential for your thunderstorms to produce very heavy downpours, but also frequent vivid lightning. These little guys have a charge to them, you see. So when they're floating around in a thunderstorm, or part of a thunderstorm, because they're already in the atmosphere due to all this haze, they could produce thunderstorms that are rather electrifying. Okay, so definitely use some caution out there. I think some of these thunderstorms are going to be producing some frequent lightning and some very heavy downpours, and do not be surprised if we get a severe thunderstorm watch out of this, especially from New York City on through the I-95 corridor through Philadelphia and central and southern New Jersey. So this area right here, I would be keeping a very careful eye on, as all of the factors are going to be coming together to set up strong severe thunderstorms. So we'll see how that works out. But you can already see our cold front starting to lift some of this moisture and producing some enhanced cumulus already starting to show up here. So certainly trouble is on the way. So use some caution. This afternoon, showers and thunderstorms are expected. Temperatures will rise into the lower to mid 70s in the higher elevations, upper 70s to mid 80s along the immediate coast, and mid to upper 80s in the Delaware River Valley. Some of the showers and thunderstorms again will reach severe levels. Should I say the thunderstorms? So just as I keep on saying, use caution, okay? For this evening into the morning hours, we dry out with scattered cloud cover. Lows will fall off quite a bit into the mid 50s to lower 60s over the interior, lower to mid 60s along the coast. Tomorrow afternoon, threat for an isolated shower, but for the most part, scattered cloud cover is expected. Look for high temperatures in the lower to mid 70s over the higher elevations, upper 70s to lower 80s along the coast, and upper 70s to mid 80s in the Delaware River Valley. For Friday, rinse and repeat. Threat for an isolated shower. Other than that, sky cloud cover. Look for low temperatures in the mid to upper 50s over the interior, lower to mid 60s along the coast. High temperatures will range from the mid 70s to lower 80s over the higher elevations, upper 70s to mid 80s along the coast, and mid 80s to a few lower 90s are possible in the Delaware River Valley. Again, those lower 90s are more likely right around the Philadelphia metro. Now on Saturday, we have another trough hanging around with the threat for an isolated shower, but I think most locations will remain dry on Saturday. Just keep an eye to the sky. Look for low temperatures in the upper 50s to mid 60s, high temperatures in the upper 70s to lower 80s in your higher elevations and along the coast, mid to upper 80s in the Delaware River Valley. On Sunday into Monday, we have a cold front with a wave of low pressure moving through with showers and possibly a few weak thunderstorms, especially Sunday afternoon on through Monday morning, clearing out Monday afternoon. Temperatures on Sunday will range from the mid 60s to lower 70s for lows. High temperatures in the mid 70s to lower 80s over the higher elevations, lower to mid 80s along the coast and near Delaware River Valley. On Monday, look for low temperatures in the upper 60s to lower 70s, high temperatures in the lower to mid 80s. Then on Tuesday and Wednesday, basically the same scenario repeats itself. Threat for an isolated shower in the afternoon, otherwise scattered cloud cover, temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 60s over the higher elevations, upper 60s to lower 70s along the coast, high temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 80s for the higher elevations and along the immediate coast, mid to upper 80s in the Delaware River Valley, and if we get enough sunshine, maybe touching 90 degrees right around Philadelphia itself. That is the forecast discussion for today. Again, I'd stress this afternoon, watch out for some of these thunderstorms. They can produce some pretty vivid lightning, and even if a thunderstorm is not in your area and you decide to, I don't know, go play golf or baseball or whatever in the afternoon, that lightning can reach out beyond the thunderstorm. So just use some caution there. If you hear any thunder, pack it up and get indoors, okay? That's your forecast for today. Have a wonderful day, and as always, stay safe out there.